Hey guys, welcome back to the KICHUK family channel. Today's video is actually very exciting. We are only 4 days away from leaving on our cross-country road trip. So I figured before I put this all away, all the things behind me that I have been buying for the past several months, I'm going to just quickly run through them. By the way, if you guys see me slowly turning red, it's because I turned off the AC in the camper, because the vent is right there, and it's very loud. So if the AC turns on while I'm talking, you won't be able to hear me at all. I wrote down several questions that people have been wondering about, and let's get started before I pass out from the heat. Okay, so how long have you been planning this trip? We started planning this trip back in January. So the beginning of the year, we actually got together with the other families that are going on the cross-country road trip with us. There are 2 other families going with us, so that makes a total of 3 families. More on them later. We got together, we planned out our rough draft of all our destinations that we wanted to visit while going cross-country. Let me tell you how long this trip has been planning for. When we started planning this trip, I had no idea I was pregnant. So I am currently 25 weeks pregnant. When we started planning this trip, I had no idea I was pregnant. So that's how long we've been planning this for. Yeah. Would we have went on a cross-country road trip if I knew I was pregnant at that time? Probably not. Honestly, we would have probably just said, no, we can't make it, I'm pregnant. It's just too much of a hassle, too much work. Plus, I'm not quite in my 3rd trimester, but I will be entering my 3rd trimester soon. Are we nervous about traveling while pregnant? Yes and no. I'm excited to travel. I'm more excited than I'm nervous, because I am past the 1st trimester where I'm feeling sick, and I'm not quite at the 3rd trimester where I am just really big in general and have a hard time moving around. And I feel like if I was in my 3rd trimester, I definitely would not have wanted to go. But right now, since I'm in my 2nd trimester, I still feel good. I'm not quite as big as I can be later, or will be later. So I feel like this is a good time for us to go. Moving on, what destinations are we going to? We are going to a total of 8 destinations, which will be taking us about a month. The whole round trip is going to be 4,897 miles. Now, of course, we're going to have to add more mileage to that, because we will be driving out to the grocery store. We will be making some unexpected stops. So a little over 5,000 miles for the road trip. We are starting our trip from Hoover Dam in Nevada, and then from there we're going to the Grand Canyons for another I don't know, 3-4 days maybe. After Grand Canyons, we are going to the Antelope Canyons, and then after the canyons, we are going to New Mexico, where we are going to be visiting some caverns. We'll be exploring some caves in New Mexico. Now, after New Mexico, we are just driving down to Florida with some pit stops on the way. So from New Mexico, we're going to Louisiana, New Orleans. We're going to explore that town, city a little bit. And after Louisiana, we will be driving down to Florida. So once we visit these parks, and I'll be posting a video about them, I will definitely add more descriptions about them, and that way I can show you guys a little video clip of the parks, and I think they'll just in general be more entertaining for you guys to watch. Are we taking the whole family? Yes, we are. We are a family of 9. Our oldest is a teenage boy. He's 13 years old. We will soon have a 12-year-old. And the youngest is a 2-year-old, and we have another baby coming this fall. How long is the trip? It's going to take up the whole month of July. So we're leaving June 28th, and we're coming back the first day of August. So we calculated how much we're gonna spend on gas using $5 a gallon, which I know is really pushing it because it's almost at $5 a gallon here in South Carolina. So we know, but that's just a rough estimate on our part. I know it's gonna be more than that. If we are traveling 4,897 miles and we're going to be using up 555 gallons, and if the gas prices is $5 per gallon, the total is going to equal out to $2,777. Now, this is just a rough estimate. I know we're going to go over that because obviously we're not just going to be driving straight to our destination. We'll be driving out to explore, and gas prices are different in each state. This is just a rough estimate. So for this trip, I will be saving all our receipts except for the food receipts. I wanted to see how much this whole trip is going to cost us for the whole month of July. I'm not going to save the food receipts because it doesn't matter if we're traveling or if we're at home, we're still gonna have to eat some food. Okay, so are you guys ready to see everything behind me? I am excited to show you guys because I have been buying stuff for the past several months, and it's a lot of stuff. I don't even know if Andre realizes how much stuff I bought. It's a lot. And some of it is obviously not a requirement to travel. I just wanted to have it on hand. So let me put this camera down on the tripod and I will be able to show you. So like I mentioned before, one of our trips is going to be visiting some caves. Man, this is heavy. But it can knock someone out in the dark. If you have kids, flashlights will disappear. Especially if you have boys. I feel like that's one of those things I'm buying every season. I also bought 3 small ones. They already disappeared. I better tell my boys to find them before we leave. How are we doing laundry? Let me tell you guys. We are doing laundry on the road. I'm packing 2 weeks of clothing. So I got the packs because they're easy to use. I don't have to measure anything out. I will just throw in 3 or 4 packs per load. And then I will sprinkle in a cap full of this scent booster. Okay. When you guys have 9 people in a 42 foot long trailer, things are going to smell. So I will take any help we could get. We are going to be doing laundry on the road at the RV parks. They're usually really clean. The only thing is, it is $4 to wash your clothes, $4 to dry your clothes. So for 1 load of laundry, it will be around $8. Another thing, it's all in quarters. So I'm actually going to stop by the bank before we head out on the road. And I'm probably gonna get around $100 worth of quarters. So that is how we're gonna do laundry. And I also mentioned that we are going to be camping in Louisiana. Louisiana is very swampy, has a lot of bugs, has a lot of mosquitoes. We had a choice of staying right in downtown Louisiana, walking distance to downtown, or we had a choice of camping out in the swamp. Guess what we chose? The swamp. Why? Because the one in downtown, the reviews were not that great. They actually said it was in a ghetto place. It was very loud at night, and the RVs were just packed right next to each other. You could probably like walk out on the front porch and just spit and you'll probably hit another camper. That's how close everything was. No privacy at all. We are just a family of 9. We're gonna have 2 other families with kids. We need some privacy. So that is why I decided to get something 30 minutes from town. Let's talk vitamins. This is my prenatal vitamins. 36 days worth. My husband, 36 days worth. My husband doesn't drink vitamins at all, even though I've been buying them for years. Since I figured we're gonna be on the road together, I'm going to be making him take his vitamins when I'm taking my vitamins. I like these vitamins for prenatals. They give me some energy during the day, so I try to drink them around lunchtime. and I feel the difference if I drink them or if I don't drink them. Sometimes I'll forget. I have those days. I highly recommend this. Okay, speaking of smells in the RV, pure lavender oil. Oh, this smells so good, and dried lavender. I will probably put this in here on my bedside table, and I will use this in a water bottle as a spray to spray down the linen, spray down the towels, spray down the dirty laundry. I also got this because my kids love a hot water bottle when they have a stomach ache. You guys might think this is extra. I don't think so, because there's nothing worse than a baby or a child that's complaining about a stomach ache and you're just like, I don't know, well, just go lay down, hope you feel better in an hour or two. Thinking rub some of this on their belly, give them a hot water bottle. Hopefully that will solve all their problems. What else? Should we get to the good stuff? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so let's start with these dishes. My home set. I took this from home. This is from home too. I'm not looking forward to eating off plastic plates for over 30 days. No thank you. I really like to enjoy my dinner with a real dinner glass plate. Not plastic, not disposable. So I am going to just take several dishes that are glass just to really jazz up my dinner experience, because nobody really wants to eat a nice steak dinner, a nice fish salmon dinner on a disposable plate for a month long. I don't like that. I really enjoy setting a nice table. These are actually I thrifted them. This whole set was like $5. So Andre doesn't know I'm bringing all these glass dishes, but I'm sure he will be more than thankful to eat off a glass dish instead of a disposable for a whole month long. This is the only things that I'm bringing that are glass. The kids really don't care what they're eating off of them. I got some candles for the table. Like I said, I'm really big on table decor. So I figured I'm just gonna buy a small tote of items just to make me happy. I got some flowers for table setting and some candlestick. It's the little things, guys, that just really jazz up that vacation. Really, take my word for it. Don't use disposable for a whole month long. Some new what are these? Dish towels. Yeah, these are really cute. This is also from the Target spot, $5 a piece. A candle. This smells amazing. So we've got the candle, table runner. This is really, really, really cute. Some more candles. This was so cute. I couldn't resist. The shape of it is just amber wood. It smells pretty good. This is like a lantern for the tabletop. I thought that was super cute. Where did I buy this? Let me see. Home Goods for $15. This candle goes inside. There's actually another one right there. Oh, let me show you what else I got. I got several of these just to jazz up the table too. And la la. Now these are fake because I don't want no glass cups breaking on me. I got several of these. I have pink with like a jewel tone, and then I got blue with a cute, really cute design. Some more. Now we're going to be drinking a lot this summer because it is hot. So I did buy something with a lid just to keep the bugs away. We will be eating outside about 80% of the time. So I thought this was adorable. I love it all. Also, I got this at the Target dollar spot. It was $5. It was so cute. Like, you could put some little mini desserts on here. You could use it as a coffee or tea station. You could use it on the bedside table to put your headphones and keys and vitamins here. It's adorable. It's not gonna take up a lot of room. It's lightweight, exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, let me clean this all up in a tote because like I said, I am gonna be placing all this in a tote, and I'm going to be hiding the tote under our bed. It has a huge storage area. Out of sight, out of mind, until we reach the campsite where we'll be spending a few days, and I can take this out. Oh my gosh, I just saw myself in my mirror, in my wardrobe mirror. I am really red. The AC is only working in the back of the RV, not here, because like I said, the AC vent is right above my head and it's gonna be very loud. Oh, we're almost done. Okay, let's just go get the little stuff over here. We did buy walkie-talkies for the kids. I mentioned that we have a 13-year-old. He's the oldest, and then also a soon to be 12-year-old, and they're old enough to just walk off on their own, obviously telling us where they're going. I hate not knowing where my kids are walking to, but we are not doing cell phones until they are old enough to drive and get a job and pay for those cell phones themselves. Otherwise, I don't see the need for them to have cell phones so early. So walkie-talkies, I feel like, will do the job just as well to keep the communication line open. Hand sanitizer. Do I need to say more? Yes. Before we eat, I prefer to have my kids wash their hands. But sometimes if we're visiting the gas station, if we go grocery shopping, I always insist on my kids using hand sanitizer. So I will keep one in my room. I will keep one in the kitchen, the kids' bathroom, and the truck we'll be driving on. So that way there's always one hanging around. So water bottles. What can I say about it? But we are planning on visiting some really hot areas. Arizona, the canyons. We'll be stopping by a lot of other places where we're going to be hiking, and water is just needed. Also talking about my 2-year-old, I ended up buying him a life jacket. This is a very small, thin jacket. I bought it off of Amazon. We took it down to the lake. He loved it. He was in it pretty much the whole day. I didn't buy the big bulky one with the little string that goes between his legs in case he falls out of a boat. He won't fly out of the life jacket. That's what the string is for. But this is more like running around the lake area, going in knee deep into the water. I will just have peace of mind knowing that he's gonna have a life jacket on. And he already used this at the lake. It worked great. He loved it. He had no problem wearing it all day because it's so small, it's so lightweight. I will put this link down below. It's from Amazon, so if you guys are curious, you could check that out. So when we hit the road in 4 days, we will be driving around 500 miles a day, give or take a little bit here and there. Oh man, I'm getting really hot. We are not the type of people to give the kids iPads for long periods of time. Yes, we do have iPads. Yes, they do watch educational things, but I prefer the old school hands-on activities for them. I bought this for my 3-year-old girl. I absolutely love it, and she already looked through it. She really seems to enjoy it. It is of Velcro, and she's welcome to play with this while we are on the road. This was pretty neat. I liked it. It's also from Amazon. Now, the local grocery store, believe it or not, I got all these around for $6 a piece. My 13-year-old boy really likes to make origami things, and it comes with paper that he can rip out, and it comes with directions how to make all this fun stuff. And I really thought he would like this because he's always into the 3D items. He's really into building things and making things with his hands. So I think he will enjoy this. 12-year-old girl, or soon to be 12-year-old girl, I figured this is more to her taste because it has black paper and it has the neon colors which really stand out, and she's really into the small detail work right now, so I figured she's gonna love this. I might even give it a try. Calm my nerves down. These were around $6 each from a local grocery store. I was just walking by. You know how they have a small section of summer items sometimes. This is for my 6-year-old. She is in love with unicorns. She's all things unicorns, and I have no problem buying her unicorns. So this is the pastel colored items. And I really like how these all come with a set of markers, and she will definitely be into this, I know for sure. My younger boys, they are 8 and 10. I got him word search and Sudoku. Of course, these things are all shareable. I'm not just saying this is for you, this is for you. I'm really big on sharing, so they're more than welcome to switch crafts. I just bought these with them in mind, but of course they're all welcome to share. Now, my youngest boy, he's 2. He is in love with cars, anything that has wheels on it, anything that makes noise. He is obsessed. So for this whole month-long trip, this is the only basket of toys I am allowing myself to bring for my peace of mind, because I don't want to have toys laying around in every corner. Oh, I did get yo-yos too. I thought this was so cute. Like if you stop at a rest area and kids could, you know, take a little break and play with some yo-yos. I don't know where I got this from, but I thought it was so cute. Maybe the Target spot. These two are for the older children. This is from Walmart, this is from Amazon. They're both games. They do make noise, but it's okay. I feel like it's okay. We'll deal with it, you know. I will not be giving him the whole thing at once. I will just, maybe once a day, I will go in the morning, pick something out for him and give it to him, and for him every day to have a new toy to play with while traveling. That's like a dream come true for him. So yeah, hopefully all these little hands-on activities will keep my 7 kids busy while we are driving. We made our way down to the biggest box we got here. Yes, we got ourselves an ice maker. Just because I'm pregnant and I'm always craving that cold drink or, you know, crunch on some ice to refresh myself. So, long story short, the last vacation trip we went on about 6 weeks ago or 2 months ago, that whole trip I was just like dying without ice. I just wanted a cold drink. I wanted something refreshing. And I was just like, Andre, we really need to get ourselves an ice machine for the RV because it is hot outside. It is humid. And as many of you know, the RV fridges are not very big. They're not the regular standard size fridges that you have in the house. They're very small. So if you want to fit some cold drinks in there, it's maybe going to be several cans. That's it. And this is an ice bucket. So that way when we're sitting outside, like I mentioned before, we eat outside. And this way there's a scoop in here. We could just scoop out some ice, place it in the bucket, and take it outside. And it's also so cute. That way we don't have to be running back and forth with 1 cup at a time or drag a whole gallon bag of ice outside where it can melt in the sun really quick. Alright guys, so we're going down to our last items. As you guys may have seen, I'm just sitting on a sheet instead of a blanket because I took the blanket out of here. My husband hated the blanket that was in the RV. He was always telling me, did you buy a new blanket for the RV? I don't like that one. It was too thick and fluffy for him. I loved it, and I was just like, hey, I like it. You know, we're going to keep it for now. But this trip, he told me, he's like, if you don't buy a new blanket, I'm stopping by Walmart and picking my own blanket out. So I'm like, okay, Fine, I'll get you a new blanket this time around. So I got this one from Marshall's. This is a queen here, but they always have fuller queen. This is the type of blankets he likes. He likes the cottony ones, soft ones, that are like soft. I like the more fluffy white ones that have like the feathers in them. That's the ones I like. He doesn't like those. Those are too fluffy for him. So I finally bit the bullet and bought a new blanket. Now I also got new sheets for our beds. I have tons of sheets under the bed also, but I wanted a new one. You know why? Because we are going to be on the a beach vacation for 10 days. No matter how clean you wash your feet or the kids' feet, after several days you're sitting here and you're feeling all that sand. And I know we're not going to be able to wash our bedding as much as I would like, and I don't want to be sleeping on bedding that has sand on it, because that's just going to irritate me while I'm trying to sleep. So when I was walking by at Costco and I saw these on sale, I'm like, yeah, I'm buying some more sheets for myself. We have hats for absolutely everybody in the house. This is a little swim hat for the beach for my toddler. It's from H&M, and I really like how it covers the back of his neck and his ears. So he will be wearing this when it's like unbearably hot or at the beach. I have also sunglasses for all the kids. This is for my toddler. He's so cute. This is for my 6-year-old and 3-year-old girls. Really hoping these will last the month through, but somehow I'm doubting that. Just knowing that kids are prone to breaking sunglasses, let's hope they can at least get several uses, several wears out of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the toe like this. This is my extra stash of socks and shoes tote that I'm going to be keeping under the bed. Why? Because just like sunglasses, socks manage to disappear on us. I don't know why. What happens? I buy socks. I'm constantly buying socks, and I'm constantly losing socks. So this is a stash of socks that I'm going to be keeping under my bed until my kids come to me and be like, hey mom, I don't have any socks, we're going hiking, I need to wear tennis shoes with socks. That way I know I have a stash of socks that I could give them out one at a time to my kids. So that is why I have a lot of socks here, because I know they're gonna disappear on me otherwise. Shoes, I bought a bunch of sliders. I just picked these all up from Marshall's, TJ Maxx, wherever. A different variety of shoes. I put these away here in the RV because I know if I keep them out in the garage or inside the house, my kids will be like, ooh, new shoes, let me put some on and go outside and play. And I don't know about you guys, but my kids' shoes get really dirty real quick. They just don't take care of their stuff. And I wanted something new for them to wear while we were on the road trip. So I bought a variety of shoes and I hid them in here. They saw them. Of course they saw them. There's no secrets in this house. We will be hiking. We will be biking, hiking, swimming. We will be taking pictures. So we do need a variety of shoes for everybody. So I made sure I had plenty of extra shoes for everybody. Sandals especially, and tennis shoes. I wanted to make sure that we are not going to be in the middle of a Grand Canyons and one of my kids is saying that, oh, my flip-flop broke, I got nothing to wear. I want to avoid that at all costs. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. So I got some shoes. I put them away here, and once we hit the road I will give them out to the kids. So that's my sock and shoe tote that's gonna be under my bed. Okay guys, so we are down to the clothing items. I am not going to show you every piece of clothing that I bought because that's just impossible. We are going to be sitting here for a really long time if I try to hunt down all the pieces of clothing I've been buying for the summer. But I did manage to hide my favorites from the kids in the RV before they started to wear them. So first thing first is pajamas for the girls. I always get matching pajamas because I just think that's super cute. These are really affordable. It's a Members Mark brand from Sam's Club. So these are for my two little girls. My boys, they did get some new sleep shorts, but since they already had camp, they already started to wear them, and I just watched them and they started to wear them around the house. So I'm fine with that. They're just gonna need to pack it before we head out. Okay, my 2-year-old, I couldn't resist. These are all little outfits from Marshall's. I went in one time and it looks like they just fully restocked all the kids' clothing because there was a bunch of varieties. I had a really hard time picking out some favorites. I made sure to get the darker colors, especially, you know, he's gonna be sitting down who knows where. These are really comfortable and very cute and very lightweight material, and they're pretty affordable, around $14–15 each. Now I also, the boys were with me at the store the other day and they saw all these tanks. And they're like, oh yes, we need some tank tops. Oh yeah, I love the colors. Oh mom, can we buy some? So I'm like, why not? You know, we will have need of them while traveling. Plus, these are all very cottony, bright, summery colors. They could wear it with swim shorts. They could wear it on the beach. They could wear it while hiking. Anything. So they picked all these out themselves the other day. I will take them off the hangers, throw the hangers away, and that way they can fold them up and pack. Same with the girls' dresses. I found some on sale, really good price. They don't really need more summer dresses, but I couldn't resist the colors and the price. They were great. And how cute is this? These are from Costco. I believe they're on sale for like $20, and it's a 4-pack, which makes it like $10 an outfit, which is great. They come with 2 shorts and 2 t-shirts. I love it when the little girls are matching, so I always try to pick up matching clothing for them. Shorts I also got from Costco. T-shirts also, no, this is from Sam's Club. Shorts, these are I'm thinking for hiking. When we go hiking, I might could wear these. And of course, more shorts. These are the Adidas brand for my younger boys. And this is for my older boy. These are like cargo material type. Size 14–16. He is growing like a weed. I can't keep up with his clothing. A few months back, I hit the jackpot on Abercrombie clothing. They had a pretty good sale going on for boy clothing, and I managed to snag all these t-shirts for them for a really reasonable price. These are all, a lot of these are sleeveless. I know I just bought a couple more, but these are better quality. I bought about, I believe, 7 t-shirts per boy. They're all different. Some of them are sleeveless, some of them have sleeves. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, so I like the colors, that they're dark, they won't stain as easily. Let's see this one. Yeah, and with it being hot in the south, like till October, they will pretty much just wear these till October, most likely. Now for my girl, my teen girl, I got her some cute little camping tees. that I saw. I figured, why not? Can never have enough teas in the summertime. So we just made our way down to the swimmer. So my minimum per person is 3 suits per family member. That's the minimum, because I know that we will be hitting a lot of swimming pools and we will be at the beach for 10 days. And 1 to wear, 1 to dry, 1 to have extra. That's my minimum. Just last week, I bought these. Just last week, I ordered them online. And I couldn't resist. They're also from Abercrombie & Fitch brand. I really like this brand for the boys. The quality of the clothing just lasts forever. My 13-year-old, I have t-shirts from him that my 8-year-old is wearing right now. That's how good the quality is. It's been years and years and years. And my 8-year-old's still wearing them because they don't fade out. The colors don't fade out. They don't shrink. They don't expand. They don't get that look on them, that, you know, the wearable look. So I really like this brand. Everything I buy just lasts for a really long time. It says $40 here. If I'm correct, I think I got them about $10 a piece. So that's a really good deal for some good quality swimwear. Now my toddler boy, I had to go in store to buy him because he is so petite around the waist. If I buy his size, he's gonna drown in it. So I actually had to go in the store and take things off the hanger and make sure his little waist is gonna fit in there. And this is 12 to 18 months. He is 28 months old. And he wears 12 to 18 months. That's how tiny he is at the waist. This is actually 1.5, 2 years. And these are really big on him. Like right here. He just looks really funny in it. So I managed to go in the store and buy some cute little shorts that I feel like will work better for him. This is a set. Oh, it's so cute. It is adorable. I did buy these full price because, well, he needs them. Let me see. I got these full price for $24 for this set and $16 for the shorts, but that's okay. He's gonna wear them all summer long, and we're also expecting another baby boy, so I know that hand-me-downs is what this baby's gonna be wearing. So I had no problem buying items for full price. And some more Abercrombie shorts. This is a different design. I really like this design. It's so cute. So summery. So fresh. So, here's that. Now, did I buy myself some swimwear? Yes, I did. Let me pull it out. Okay, so I will probably pop up a picture of the website where I bought these from so you guys can see in general how it looks like. I bought myself 3 swimwears. I will just probably pop a picture up on the side so you guys can see how it looks on. But there is just no way I'll be able to survive the heat without getting wet or going swimming. So belly or not, I'm wearing a swimwear. Also, I did buy cover-ups also though, just to wear on top. So this is super cute. I love this color. It's gonna look great on my tan whenever I do get a tan. So yeah, and then I have another one. It's actually inside the house. We went out to the lake about 3 days ago, so I washed it, and I'll just need to pack it up and bring it out here, along with all the other clothes that I have. Like I said, this is just a small part of packing that I have to do. I have to pack around 10 to 14 days of clothing for each person. It is a lot of clothes, I know, but we will do it. We will somehow manage to find room for it all. And if there's anything that I forget, oh well. Oh, I just remembered. This thing fell behind the bed. Okay, so also at TJ Maxx, I found for $25, oh, $30. I found a cooler that's Tommy Bahama brand. My husband loves Tommy Bahama brand. It's the only beach chairs he buys is a Tommy Bahama brand because he really likes how they are. He likes the quality of them. So I bought an insulated cooler for when we are hiking because come on guys, it's gonna be over 100 degrees in some areas. It's going to be hot. With 9 people hiking, everybody's gonna be wanting water, cold water. So I totally splurged on a book bag. My 13-year-old will probably be carrying it most of the time, not me. So I think it's really cool. That way we can have extra water that's cold on hand while hiking, or applesauce, string cheese. You could easily keep it in here. You know, 7 kids for hiking. Someone's bound to get hungry. Someone's bound to get thirsty. And I figured this is pretty cool. Instead of using a regular book bag that's not insulated, that will get someone's back wet while they're carrying it, I will just spend those $30, get myself an insulated one. I could even have ice on the bottom if I want, or an ice pack. Wow, that was a lot of talking I did. Hopefully you guys are still listening. I hope this video answered some of your guys' questions. If you have any more questions, just drop a comment down below on my Instagram, on Snapchat, or on here. And I will be trying to post videos every week for sure. But I will try to really post the videos, make them short and sweet, so I could get them out really quick to you guys, so you don't have to be very far behind us on our traveling. So if you guys are interested to see where we're gonna be going, how we're gonna be going, what's up with us, hit that subscribe button. That way you guys will get all the notifications, and I will try to post all the links on my social media so you guys can follow me there. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know this is a long video, and I hope I answered your questions. Yeah, I had fun. I really did. I had fun showing you guys all that I have bought. I hope you guys don't think it's excessive. If you do, drop me down a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. You hear how loud that is? That's why I had to turn off the AC. Otherwise, you guys are gonna be like, huh? What is she saying? I turned the AC on. It's gonna take another like maybe hour to cool off properly. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back inside, make some lunch for the kids, and then towards evening, when the sun goes down a little bit, I will be coming back in and organizing this huge pile of things. I don't mind doing this if the kids are not in my way, if they're not underfoot. I don't mind. I will plug in my headphones, listen to some music or something else, and I will just putter away slowly. Okay, but you guys, thank you so much for sticking around for so long. I know this might have been an unusual video. I don't really post things that I buy, but I figured people will be curious, and I know I would be curious if I was watching a vlogger with a large family, and I'll be like wondering how in the world are they doing it. So that is my main thing for this video. Once I get this video out, the next video will be my grocery video, my meal plan, things like that. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys around. Bye.